The easiest way to describe, actually it's normally called create.swf, but there's a long story behind why it's called Walfas, which we will detail in just a second. It is a 2D Garry's Mod style thing for Toho, but it's evolved into something much, much bigger than that, as you are about to find out. Who here is a fan of Toho Project? Woot! More power to you. Except for the one guy who, oh wait, he has a Toho Project t-shirt, never mind, he goes without saying. Okay, who here knows about Garry's Mod, so my metaphor wasn't lost on you. Double Woods, I used to do Garry's Mod a lot. In fact, that's where I got my start, and as we'll learn later, I really support these kinds of fan stuff, because it trains you as a writer. To introduce myself, I am David Zimmerman, aka Spaztique. I am a writing tutor. That's like my hobby. I did it from high school to college, and I got better and better. It's still my hobby, and I do it for fan fiction writers these days. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be Spaztique without my hats.
It's all about It's all about the hats, like Team Fortress 2.
Who here knows Tenacious D? I'm the only one without a microphone. If you know the words, sing with me. I do not need a microphone! My voice is freaking powerful! Okay, that's enough of that.
I think this microphone is not working anyway, so I'll just improv.
Yes, but in the Toho world, I tutor Toho fanfiction writers. I also do a bunch of series. I do the Walfas satire series. I cooperated with a very funny Walfaser, TTB&C, to make what's it called? Well, Legend of Derp is the current series, and the Shingo Incident, which is very steeped in fan fiction. And from all the people that I've tutored, I have compiled all of them into one single deconstruction fic called Diamond in the Rough. Who here is familiar with Diamond in the Rough?
Yay, we got one person.
All right, the rest of you, you might want to bring the brain bleach when you actually do get around to watching it. But enough about me. I'm joined by these three fine people right here.
I'm
He does need a microphone. His voice isn't that.
No, I don't need a freaking microphone.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm Captain Face. I'm one of the co-writers of a project we called The Crossroad. It's a online collaborative story made by some of the other clubs in the Walfas community. It's kind of a child or follow-up to his story, Diamond in the Rough, telling the story about a young boy who is spirited away to Gensokyo, not gapped like most fanfictions, right? And he wants to be a hero there, but such is not as always the case in Gensokyo. Oh, it's a very long project. It's been going on since early 2013. Maybe late 2012, I can't remember the full details. But the point, it's a really good project. The main writer of it is Kaguro Inko, or as I like to call her, Dad. She just got the idea to get authors from both Walfas clubs and get to making a project over the story, or he's sort of explaining what it means to be a hero in Gensokyo, which is not really so much a hero as it is an anti-hero. Next.
Hello, I'm Sky Forever Do, aka Dave DePerny. I just do stuff, but I'm not the specialist there, but I'm in charge of yokai files, which I research yokai in Walfas form.
Hello, I'm HTF Chino 2000. My throat's kind of messed up right now, but I'm basically one of the co-founders of the station wagon, so and also a computer expert. But like without me, I don't think any of these people would have been brought together. But like that's also Kay, but she's not here. But I am like one of the persons, and let me take out my cap. But yeah, that's about it.
Quick question, by the way. Who here has a video recording device? Nice. Well, if you could oblige us, could someone help us record this? We kind of want some of the people who wanted to be here but could not for certain reasons, like they were too far away or something, to see this. So we're going to record it and post it up on YouTube later.
By the end, you'll learn how tight-knit this community is. Like, It started as a bunch of online friends, and here we are. So what exactly can create.swf do? Well, here is a nice little example of what happens when you combine all of the elements. This first video was for a Halloween sketch. It's just one of the many, many sketches, but this is one of my own personal ones. I've done all the voices, did all the sound effects, and if you've read, who's read the Toho comics, like the actual Oriental Sacred Place comics? All right, this one is, that Yomu back there will especially appreciate this one. This one may be very familiar. Enjoy, assuming the sound works. Okay, here we go.
This is Kentucky, very screaming in the dead of night. Say, what are you three fairies doing here?
I'm ready for killer days. I'm ready for killer nights. We heard we can get our wishes granted here.
Oh, you silly fairies. If the gods granted everything you wish for, everyone would be doing it. But I do give the gods do pay attention to those who donate the shrines.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen a god here.
Well, of course there's a god here. I mean, we enshrine all our gods at shrines, and this is a shrine.
Ooh, where are they?
Well, they're here, and existent, but fairies can't see them.
Something's coming out of the shrine.
Sweet peaches, is a hungry god coming out? Yeah, Rainbow.
Ah, it's just Marissa.
Marissa, what were you doing in my shrine? I was looking for something that could attract ghosts, and all I found was a bunch of money. Hey!
Oh, man, I thought you were a god or something.
Why did you be surprised when you saw a god? You see all sorts of weird stuff all the time, like ghosts and demons, and hey, you're a fairy.
But they're still scary.
Still scary, huh? Wait, I got it. Let's have a test of courage. Oh, what? We need to remind ourselves what real fear is. We'll get volunteers to run from the shrine to the graveyard, while the rest of us dress up as monsters and try to scare the pants off of everyone.
But we're not wearing any pants.
Stop saying words. Thanks for coming out to the first annual Greek and Socio Test of Courage, everyone. Everyone wearing a costume, please report behind the Hot Fairy Shrine. Everyone who is Yomu, get ready to participate in the test of courage.
Me? Am I the only one volunteering?
Of course. It's so much more fun being one scary people.
Ah, but I'm no good with scary stuff. At least Lady you told me there to cheer me on. Sorry, Yomu, I'm volunteering too. Since I'm a ghost, I don't really need a costume. Well, so long, Yomu. Be sure to bring back some souvenirs and watch out for any ghosts! I can handle this. It's just a stupid game. I can handle it no problem.
Prepare to experience centuries of penetration.
Looks like it's already started. All we have to do is wait for all of the YOLO to get here and we'll scare the living daylights out of her. Come to think of it, this place is really creepy. I wonder how long it's gonna take her.
So,
Say, not to scare you or anything, but what would happen if a bunch of horrifying demons or monsters came out of nowhere? Well, this is Gensokyo. A demon or ghost could pop out at any moment. What if they just popped out and did nothing like the rest of the ghosts or demons? What'd be scary about that? Come to think of it, what are we supposed to be doing out here? Maybe everyone's already used to this scary stuff. Well, I'm still scared. Maybe you're right. Maybe Yomu's just pretending to be scared.
Oh, wait a minute. I have a sword.
Takes my spirit.
Damn Jack!
It sounds like everyone else is getting scared. What's going on? And why are they taking so long? And why is this rock glowing? Ooh, maybe there's something cool buried underneath. You probably shouldn't mess with it. What can possibly go wrong?
Or,
What's the worst that can happen?
or,
There's absolutely nothing bad that can come of this.
welp. Welp.
Sorry, but killing the monsters is against the rules. I'm afraid every single single Yomu has been disqualified. Well, in my defense, Rumi is trying to eat my ghost half. My ghost half is clearly sticking out of your mouth, and you are moving your mouth in a chewing motion.
Logic!
Well, speaking of food, I'm a little surprised at the end of the course, so... Oh, right. I forgot they were in this cartoon. So what's wrong, guys?
Ghosts! A bunch of wild ghosts! I'm a wild ghost!
You make it sound like a strange occurrence. We have ghosts right here.
Well, wait, let us explain. I thought we ran back here. It sounds like somebody put that rock there to act like a makeshift grave.
How would you know?
Ghosts love graves. It's not like I've ever been stuck under one once. Or twice, or 10 times.
Oh, that rock grave by the tree, huh? I'm the one who put it there.
Huh?
Wait a minute. That's why you were gathering the ghosts. You were just trying to spook everyone. No, I wasn't. Though that was a rather nice side effect. I need to write this down. I was just using those ghosts to pull off some watermelons for after we were done.
A watermelon sounds tasty. So wait, this whole thing was just to cool off some watermelon. Oh, I still got goosebumps, but watermelon sounds nice. I don't care if there's watermelon. I'm still scared.
So this is just one of the many things you can do with create.swf.
If you're a Toho Project fan and you want to practice a little animation, there is your chance. All you need is a video editor. Windows, people made it in Windows Movie Maker. I personally use Sony Vegas, and other people have used other things. Create.swf began with humble beginnings with, there was a person named Kirby M who did these daily flashes. And what he, she, we're not entirely sure their gender did was they made a create your own Toho thing with just a few parts. But then that person ended up expanding the parts into some stuff that's not in the Toho project. Like, as you'll see here, they added shirts and other various hairstyles and hats and stuff and berets, so you can begin making your own original characters.
And it's not just limited to the stuff in the program. There are people who, if you ask them, make custom props and such by request or even commission on DeviantArt, and you can use that stuff in the program. One of the people I recommend reading some of his comics as well. Some of them are original stuff. His name's Rumi Flam, and he will commission some custom props and such for the program. I've actually asked him to do a couple of things as well, which I'm planning to implement later on.
Yep, and also Rumaflan is a good example of original stuff, but none of the original stuff would be possible, or the animation suite would be possible without a fellow named Theffer, aka Thief Knight X. He took Kirby's original program and said, you know what, I can make it so you can move the characters around, I can have it so you can flip the characters around, rotate them however you wish, you can duplicate objects to make Danmaku patterns and stuff, like, you can do it with any prop. Let's see, medicine bottle, and voila, we have Aiden's new spell card. Okay, so let's see. And with that, you can, again, if you go to menu, insert, image, you can you can save these to your hard drive, save them to your, wherever create.swf is saved, and you can add multiple folders. Another guy I would recommend for props is a guy named Ferry Lagono. Both these guys are on DeviantArt. And they make a whole bunch of expansion packs for create.swf, like even the mundane objects that you don't think are useful until you really need them, like crates, boxes, barrels, new costumes. People have made stuff for Puella Magi, Madoka Magica, Kill la Kill, etc., etc. Like, it is really, really expansive.
Like fire alarm panels.
Yes, we had a custom prop contest. Oh yeah, we're going to talk about the community coming up. But there was a custom prop contest, and we had fire alarm panels. Mickey Bandy, who's made a video that we'll show in a second, made the giant horse head. We've seen a couple of the guys running around with the con wearing that. But some people have taken create.swf so far thanks to the new programming that they've made original series, which leads me to the next video. This is a video by a person named Kentucky Fried Jen called Yandere 101, How to Deal with a Yandere, which pretty much shows how far you can take create.swf.
Lily, you realize everyone can hear you.
Doesn't look like I care. All I care about is Joey P. Oh my. Why should I listen to some narrator with a dumb accent?
Lily, I am sure there's things you care more about than Joey, but there's a time and a place for everything. Now is not the time to complain about, hey, look, there's Joey right now.
You guys realize I can hear you, right? Now this is getting freaky.
Yandere 101, how to deal with a yandere.
So obviously this chick is obsessed with me. What am I supposed to do about it?
Well, for starters, we might want to set up some objectives. Otherwise...
Wow, wonderful day. I wonder what's gonna happen. Bingo! Bye-bye.
But I don't even... Hush, I'm working on a list of objectives right now. I'll just show you what I have. The list of objectives! Keep her mental health at a reasonable level. And maintain it. Get used to her weird yandere like antics. And finally, survive.
Mr. Narrator, are you trying to get me to fall in love with her?
The yandere loves you, and obviously, loving her back is probably one of the best solutions available. If you don't, things could get pretty ugly.
Oh.
I suppose we should move on then, shall we? As you may see here, the yandere here is calm, happy, and collected. Obviously, she is content.
Hey! Don't steal my jelly plushie from me, you dumb bird!
And she's starting to use her sanity to a bunch of birds. Nothing a little affection can't fix.
Yeah, but... we got a problem now. Look at the bird side, though. At least we can have bird for dinner.
Judging by the looks of her bedroom, your yandere does seem to love you a lot.
And you're telling me she likes me a little more than I expected.
At the very least, you must be able to tolerate her love.
Joey, you like the sculpture I made of you? I made it entirely out of soda crackers and lemon juice.
Just be happy this is one of the milder cases of her craziness.
Oh, in that case, I guess it's really nice. Thank you!
Come on, background.
I don't think I even need to describe this. Basically, you should just try to survive. Preferably using self-survival methods.
Can I run away now?
No!
My life is gonna suck.
And there's the end.
Another example. Let's see. I'm gonna need one brave volunteer. Okay, anyone? Let's see. We got a guy in the back. As soon as I turn the lights off, let me see you. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Well, see if I can make you. Alright. Little tech demo. I guess other people, you guys can describe the other features of create.swf while I try to do this.
Why not? Look, I guess I could talk about some of the original content that's going on in there. Sorry, that threw me off thought.
Hey, careful. This is a all ages panel.
Of course I know that. I'm not going to get into the detail on roomie plan and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, some of the content may require a little more maturity, but one series I like to watch, in fact, the guy lives in Texas, all the way in McKinney, but sadly he cannot be here at this convention, is called Demon Hunter Linda.
Oh wait, is that the guy? Is that Mike?
That's Michael, yeah.
Hold on. I got this one, yeah. Bam! Yes, I highly recommend this guy's series.
Wait, who is he?
That's Hydrogems.
Hydro! Hi!
Hey, Hydro.
Yes, he creates a series called Demon Hunter Linda, which is an original series chronicling the life of a demon hunter and her antics with her fellow shrine maidens or apprentices. Recently, it's spawned 4 chapters, and I'm trying to think of what to describe next. And recently, dealing with a horde of yokai and such, which trying to basically demolish the world around her. Let's see, what else can I describe? I guess we can talk a little bit about... Andy, why don't we talk about your series about Shinji and such?
Alright. So this character I made is Shinji Karuma, and he's a karma yokai. It's from a series I made called Descent to Darkness, which is a prequel to a story of Twilight to the Hakurai, featuring my character Bakase Kamiya, Ryoma Seta, and Shinji Karuma. Currently, it has only 4 chapters, but it shows an in-depth prologue to my characters.
Let's see, is there any other series you would like to recommend, even though you're clearly distracted, Spaz?
Anything by Rumiflan is good. I was going to highly recommend the Ira mythos, which is about Parse's sister who got sealed away, and Parse tries to unseal her, and all of their adventures regarding that. And of course, the original series, what is it called? It's about a hate plague.
Animus.
Animus, yes. Freaking awesome series. It's an original story about this girl whose dad is part of an anti-Animus army, and she's been called to fight this hate plague that makes people act like a bunch of idiot trolls. It's hilarious. And it's also like, it's got grindhouse levels of gore, so if you're into that, you'll definitely love it. But on the other hand, it might be a little hard for your taste. Let's see, it might take a little more time than the panel has to make the Batman logo, but how's that look so far? Okay, yeah. Sometimes you need a little creativity to make some of these things, but with enough practice, you can make some pretty insane stuff. In fact, the next thing after that little tech demo is what you can do simply, and then a really good example. First, we're going to do a video by Like This Really Matters, aka Vic from Houston. He's another one of the Walfasers I've actually met. He's actually one of the pioneers. We're actually going to talk about the pioneers next, about how the Walfas community came about. But here is one of his videos. I consider Like This Really Matters to be the finest animator in the Walfas community. Like, he's inspired me for all of this stuff, and you're about to see why. Check this out. Okay, I was going to say, I got one more example. This one is by a newcomer called Reimu and Cherno, who makes these really cute stories about, of course, Reimu and Cherno. All of them are silent, but they rely very heavily on custom props. So if you add custom props, this is the kind of results you can achieve.
Oh, wait, can I say something?
Yes.
Oh,
what was that?
I was gonna say this, like as you saw there, sometimes it's better to keep it short and simple rather than long and complicated.
Yep. We'll go over that later tonight for the Toho fanfiction crash course if you guys can stay up that long. It's the only non-18 and up panel at that time, so here we go. Still sound there. As a learn, not all create.swf stuff is supposed to be comedic. It spans the genres.
Doesn't even need to be vocal.
Yeah. All these backgrounds right here are custom.
Ha 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 ha.